We're trying to get to Bucko's before they close. The train is in our way.
Yep.
Hello, Bear Watchers. I don't know if I'm going to get anything but the Costco video up this week because we have had a time of it. Kip had, we thought it was allergies in his eyes because he's prone to getting ear infections this time of year. But then he ended up with pressures off in his eyes, which could still be allergies. I took him to the vet. We were trying to keep from doing an emergency appointment because they charge you, almost $100 extra to come in and sit and wait and see if you can get in for the day. But they did have some appointments, a couple days later, and we got him in, and she checked the pressures in his eyes, and he did have some fogginess in his eyes, and poodles are kind of prone, he's Labradoodle. Poodles are kind of prone to blindness. So his eyes do look like foggy sometimes. So I was getting concerned with that. I have a friend here in Alaska who has a poodle and Kip's age, actually, and the poodle's almost blind. But, she didn't take it to the vet, I don't think, to do anything about it. My vet actually has an ophthalmologist, so that's a good thing. They have specialized vets at the one I'm at. The vet that I take him to actually does wildlife rescues and stuff, so they've got some pretty neat things there. So that, and Mary and I, we've been talking about diet and changing diet again, with her thyroid stuff. We've been not having good luck with the doctor because we asked for certain tests and he doesn't want to do it. And he said, well, she's going to retest again in 6 months. So we're just going to try some things. We actually have a list of stuff, and we've been doing some studies, and a cousin of mine actually has a list of hereditary things. Now, for those of you that are new here and you didn't see the beginning of our vlog, I'm adopted. And just before COVID, I found my biological family. And so I didn't know if I had anything hereditary. And it's kind of a blessing to compare things. So she gave me a whole PDF file of, all the things that, hereditary things that our family has. And, they all make sense. Things are making sense now. So that's, now we know what we were looking for. And now we know, why I've been going through the things that I have been all these years, because I'll be bad diet, good diet, bad diet, good diet. And every time I'm on a bad diet, I have some really pretty severe things happen with my health. So, yeah. But anyways, this is just a Costco video, so I just wanted to explain that because I don't know, like I said, I don't know if we'll get any other videos up this week because my computer's taking a dive again, and it's giving me all kinds of errors. It's been doing good up until now, and then all of a sudden it started doing all these errors, and it was giving me different errors than I've had. So it's kind of scaring me, so that's another thing. Expense. The girl chinchillas, they broke their cage. That's going to be at least $300. But Charlie needed a cage to begin with. So, we were going to order a cage and give that one to the girls as a bigger cage. So now you're looking at $700 because the ordered one, is going to cost more. It's a bigger cage. And Kip, the eye exam was $300 and some dollars. And then the hard drive for my computer, that's going to be probably about $700. And that's just a quick fix. To do it right, I'm going to need probably about $1,200. So I don't want to scare you guys. Just, scary for me. But yeah, so that's why that's not fixed yet. But we're going to show you the Costco flyer, because looking back at the video, this is after we went shopping that I'm videoing this, because I tried to do some stuff with the computer and I figured I better get to the Costco flyer and stuff. But I think there was only one thing out of the flyer that we got, because it wasn't very exciting. But I'm going to show it to you anyway, and then we'll get to the Costco stuff. So here's the Costco flyer. It goes from May 15th to June 9th. And usually there's a lot of stuff in here, that I have these first pages are really thick, so you don't know if you've actually got the first page or not. But there's a lot of outdoor stuff, and they've got the air conditioners, seasonal stuff in this flyer, which is kind of cool. We don't use these big plates. We do, but not very often, so it takes us a long time to go through them. They didn't have the toothpaste I wanted on sale because I've been having issues with my teeth. Yeah. So some personal items. People were joking about this Flav City. He said, if you put a pile of fries in there like that, you're going to have mush. You are not going to have good fries. So they don't really hold as much as they look. For $140, that's not bad. But yeah, we've been looking at these oven air fryers, and that Ninja Creamy. No, that's not it. I don't know if that Ninja Creamy, the extra large one's on sale. But we could get some extra batteries though. I didn't really think about that because I just got some, but it seems like everything that's on batteries goes bad all at once in the house. So we went through those batteries pretty quick. The dogs are outside because they usually make all kinds of noise when I'm on a video. Yeah, some clothes. We didn't need any clothes. Some car care stuff and cleaning supplies and furniture. We've already stocked up on all of this stuff. OxyClean, yeah, we're all stocked up on that stuff. And there's nothing here that we would... Mary liked these, but, and I probably will get some of these next time we go. Not this time. Those coconut rolls. We are getting really strict about the maltodextrin in our foods. because that's another thing that really affects us bad. Yeah, supplements, and that's it. Yeah, that's it. There's more supplements on the back, but so that's the flyer, and we'll get you to the video. Well, we made it to Bucko's, and we made it to the car wash on time. We were trying to get there before 6 o'clock.
Yeah, and we had time to spare, so.
Yeah. The camera's kind of wonky. Sorry, there's probably, I could turn it down. I got the air conditioning going on full blast here. It is warm outside.
I told Mom I was gonna wait, but there's only like so much of my burrito left, and I was like, it's not like I don't eat in these videos anyway.
Bucko's is doing the whole month of May. They're doing all these new foods to see what people like, so that way they can figure out, what they're gonna keep and what they're maybe gonna get rid of. So it looks like they've got a company that they're working with.
Yeah,
wait, I got
Bon Appetit, like eat.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's kind of neat. Yeah, I don't know if because they were getting breakfast burritos from I can't think of the name of it now.
DW Grill.
Yeah, DW Grill. And we love those breakfast burritos. And I can never get to DW Grill because they're only open during my working hours.
And they're like way on the other side of town from us, so it's just not really feasible.
I love DW Grill, but
they have some great salads.
Oh gosh, their food is awesome, but they're only open from, like 6 in the morning till 3. I mean, I could go before work if I got up early, but but I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, so we're at Costco. We're gonna do our weekly run. It's been working out. I was afraid we were almost out of, like berries and stuff, and the produce is iffy this time of year, which is weird because you think, spring and summer it would be better.
Yeah.
But it's not.
And I think it might have to do with the temperatures, because honestly, I think the more you can keep them cold, the better quality they're gonna be. But this time of year is iffy because sometimes those like trailers that have cooling systems and stuff, sometimes they don't always work. Things happen.
Yeah.
And so
yeah. Well, in the wintertime, if things freeze, they just don't make it to the store. Yeah. Because things will freeze or barges will not come in on time. And then all that stuff usually goes to Anchorage, and we don't even get it up here. It's kind of, they borrow from each other, what they can do. Oh. It's weird having leaves on the trees because
it's all of a sudden like it looks like the middle of summer.
Yeah, and it feels like the middle of summer.
It just went poof, and like all the
overnight.
trees have like just tons of leaves. I was gonna say hair.
But yeah, so there's a tree over here and it's kind of waving in the wind, so it's out of the corner of my eye. It looks weird. Yeah. It's
so lush.
It's nice. Everything's green. There's dandelions on the grass.
All the grass went from brown to green, and then except for our yard because it always stays brown.
Well, we need to
water it,
rake it, and water it. Yeah, yeah. There has been no rain, so yeah. Okay, so I've got a pretty small list. I did want to get 3 sets of those blackout curtains. If they've got, there was like a whitish color, like a off-white eggshell maybe color, that I think would look good in the living room, because the curtains I have up there now, the dogs have torn them down a couple of times, and I would wash them, but if I wash them, they're probably gonna come, holes and unraveled and all kinds of stuff because they've just been so worn out. I don't know how long
maybe 5 years we've had them up there.
What?
The curtains in the living room.
Oh yeah, probably. Just
five, maybe 6 years. Yeah, so they've had it.
Wait, have we lived in the?
Yeah, Kip will be 7 years in.
I mean, I guess if you think about it, because we moved in shortly after I started college, like halfway through the year, because it was Christmas time.
Mm-hmm. When she graduated, the year she graduated, we moved in.
Yeah, the year I graduated from high school, but I started college right away, so I already finished the first semester.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. And I remember
because we moved in December.
I used to have to run to the bus stop to get the one that went to our house when we lived in the apartment building.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would legit have to go from my class and run, and my classmates, I was in a speech class at the time. We had to like do argumentative speeches and stuff, and my classmates were so nice, and then they would always be like, "Run, Mary, run." They'd see me zoom past them. Sometimes I wouldn't get the bus, sometimes I would. Most of the time I would, because those are timed bus stops.
Yeah. But yeah, and you had your wisdom teeth out just before we moved.
Yeah, so I was.
Because they were worried about. She had her braces off that spring, and they were worried about her wisdom teeth coming in and moving everything that they just fixed.
I got them out actually when we moved, because I got them out winter break. We had just moved into the house, so we just had like a futon in the living room for a couch essentially, and I was just hanging out on the futon watching TV and trying to eat pancakes.
And a week later we got Kip for Christmas.
Yeah. So if you do think about it, when I started college, I took about 3.5 years for college, and then when I started work, it's almost been 3 years since I've been officially like in the workforce. Mm-hmm. So a lot has happened.
Kip will be 7 in October, and that's how I gauge the age of the house, because he's
our Christmas baby.
Yeah,
technically he's our October baby, but he's our Christmas adoptee.
Yeah. I think he was 8 weeks old when we got him.
He was
maybe
a big baby.
9. He was
because there's
huge.
A picture of me holding him, and my arms are like this, whereas Bean, I had to like. Yeah. She was smaller.
Yeah. Yeah, he grew fast.
Bean fit like right here in my arm.
And
she was probably even too small.
I don't think Bean was actually 6 weeks old.
I think she was a week old.
No.
She was tiny.
She was really tiny.
She had to have been more than that, because then she would have looked like one of those little chubby baby.
Yeah.
Tiny. Like, she would have fit in the palm of our hands if she was only a week old.
Yeah. But she was really tiny.
Yeah.
Anyways, we gotta get in Costco. It's like not a good time of day to be here. We're usually here about 7 or 7:30. Yeah. And it's 6 o'clock, so these are the after work people coming.
Yeah.
And and Bucko's, they're experimenting, because apparently it's not just us that are bugging everybody for sugar-free drinks.
Yeah, so I saw they were experimenting with low macro beverages on their Instagram, and so
their stories.
I screenshotted it, because I know usually the baristas appreciate if you can just show them your screen, and then they can just read it off, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we can totally make this."
So it's a sparkling green tea, with a skinny pink lotus, which is
kind of strawberry,
low calorie, and
sugar-free vanilla.
Sugar-free vanilla.
So it's only like 5 calories, I think.
Yeah.
Total. Mm-hmm. And it's really delicious, refreshing. It's sweeter than I thought it was gonna be. Mom said it tasted like a pink 7-Up, actually.
Yeah,
which is weird.
I don't know if any of you. Tell me if any of you have tried pink 7-Up. So it's usually comes out in the summer. I don't think it's grapefruit. I know they've had a grapefruit.
You know what though? It could, like, if you're
like a pink grapefruit.
Thinking of grapefruit, yeah, I could definitely see this being kind of grapefruit flavored.
Maybe it is a pink grapefruit 7-Up I'm thinking of, but I know it's a pink 7-Up.
Yeah.
So, anyways, tell me if you've heard of it. Anyway, we gotta go in.
Yeah, sorry, rambling again.
Ah.
She found a card outside. Look at this.
We went in the outdoor. That's usually a bad thing to do.
Customer service doesn't.
Sensodyne toothpaste. I wonder if I should start using that again. Dogs would get them to really dirty really fast.
The white, maybe. I mean, we've had white curtains for a while, so maybe not super fast.
I could have swore they.
Mom's kind of mean when she's on a mission. I told her I was cold and I showed her my goosebumps, and then she was like, move. I was like, I'm videoing you. Hello. Curtains. We're gonna try these white ones. I think it'll probably be fine.
That's all they have left.
She found some gray ones. Mom's looking at the extra toast. They got Memorial Day flags. Can you see the price on them?
No, I don't.
I really like these. These are a really pretty blue color. Maybe new furniture one day for the outdoors. Chicken. $4.99. Heather's been making homemade lemonade, so we're gonna get some more lemons. I wonder what makes them fancy.
They're little. They look kind of like kiwis, or what do they call them? Not kiwis. Key limes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Ooh, you could make,
Price.
what do they call that? Brazilian lemonade, or? I realized it wouldn't be lemonade, it'd be limeade. But, yeah, bananas.
What, the green ones?
Yeah, I like those. I put them in smoothies anyway, so.
Organic.
I shouldn't have followed her in here. It's too cold. What do they call it when they like freeze you on purpose so you like lose fat? Is like cryotherapy.
Cryotherapy?
Because you're gonna cry while it happens.
Oh gosh.
This is how I feel right now.
More raspberries?
Yes.
Okay.
$11.99. We're gonna get some red seedless grapes.
You want darker ones?
Yeah, the darker ones are usually juicier. She's gonna drop them. They look
They're
great.
squished in there. We have to clean them as soon as they get home.
Yeah. They got binoculars here, but it looks like it's those like paper. You gotta bring it to the front and have them actually bring them out because they're like $380. What do you think about $380 binoculars? You know?
I got some binoculars. They work just fine.
How much were those?
I don't. At the time, they were probably like $60.
Nice.
Lots of people have been talking about these. I would buy some, but I don't know. What do you think, Mary? mean, we could.
Onion. I mean, they sound good. White cheddar chicken burgers. Oh yeah, that's like right up my alley. I would be intrigued.
Okay. Maybe we'll do those this week instead of regular hamburgers.
Yeah. I don't know. Something about, I'm like obsessed with chickens apparently. Because I love chicken meat usually. Any way you cook it for the most part. And then I love eggs. And there's a lot of people who don't like that stuff. But for some reason I just am not good with beef.
Yeah, these are those big white ones.
Yeah, those are pretty good. So you're gonna get some Gruyere. I have to look it up, but we're gonna get some egg whites. These are a nice quick breakfast when I'm running late, like today. Those look delicious to me.
Already sliced.
Yeah, those are nice.
Crackers.
Cracker cut trays. Those are almost $10. Yeah, maybe some more brie. I feel like that would make a really good snack. Or I've been having brie and walnuts and berries, and it's like the best snack ever.
I don't see any baby bells or the we call it the chunk cheese, the big 3-pound chunk.
Oh.
Because I want to do that and shred it ourselves.
Yeah. $17.89. They've got big bricks of cheese. That's what she meant by chunk cheese. I call it brick cheese.
Huge.
Oh my gosh, that is huge. Okay, the 2.5 pound cheddar cheese is over here. It's only $9.39. Man, she's getting like, she just want to get through the shopping fast. She just said, did you hear that? She said she was gonna run me over.
What's the difference in price?
This will be like, if you don't remember shopping with your mom, watch our video.
$3.75. What were the 5 pound ones? Lettuce and tomato. We're probably gonna have to go to the regular grocery store.
Yeah. They don't always have just regular lettuce here.
Yeah. Or tomatoes. They got the little tiny ones.
So it's kind of iffy, and I didn't really notice. I mean, it didn't look super hard, but I didn't notice any of those.
Yeah. No.
Grain-free tortillas? So are they like gluten-free? It says they're paleo. Those are $11.89. It's colder in here than it was in the other freezer because they've got like fans blowing. Frozen strawberries for my smoothies. Gonna be doing lots of fruit smoothies this summer.
It's all in little individual packets.
Yeah, give me some of that. I would like to try it. Thank you. We're gonna make some BLTs, so we are getting Heather some buttermilk bread. And then Mom and I usually use like sourdough, or Mom will just make lettuce wrap.
I have some.
Okay.
I have some no grain bread in the freezer.
Oh. They got like full pants version of the shorts. Oh, which they have the shorts on the other side. Different designs. Look at all of those light bulbs. Or are they supposed to be? They're not supposed to be light bulbs. They're supposed to be like air balloons.
Yeah.
Yes. There's so many of them.
They do look like light bulbs. We talked about that before.
Oh, these are so cute. And it's like a bubble bath kit.
Oh, they got Bluey
$20.
too.
Bluey. What?
It's got rice milk in it too.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, flaky.
Oh. Sure got lots of options. Sensodyne. Are you gonna get it?
On sale.
It's $26.49.
I'm gonna get it. So, this is what we do in the summer. We get phone calls and we're like, hey, can you meet us here?
Yep.
We need to go do something. And we're off and running and saving people and doing things. So I've got the Costco groceries in the car. And it's really warm in the car. But they'll be okay. Because this is only going to take like an extra 10 minutes. As long as we don't run people over on bikes, if he's going to fall off.
I just saw a guy biking by Costco, and he had a big golf like club in his hand. So I was like, well, I definitely don't want to drive by that guy.
Right? Yeah, he almost, well, he did go out in front of traffic on the light.
Yeah. So I was like, whoa.
What you did, Mary.
I'm sorry.
So, all of our holiday gas stations have turned into Circle K's.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Just out of nowhere.
Yeah,
supposedly.
overnight. We went to Anchorage and came back, and they were all Circle K's. Oh my gosh. Summer's here. We don't have spring. Well, we kind of did this year. We got a warm up, and everybody kept thinking it was gonna. Well, I don't know. It kept getting warm, and then it would snow, and then it would get warm, and then it would snow.
Yeah.
All the TikToks we were watching, those were crazy. Hear all the panting coming. And where'd you go, Bean? She's always running around the other side of the car. Is there more? She's looking for something. Yeah, we got cheese. Oh my goodness, we got cheese. The cheese is more interesting than the chicken. And it'll lick the bag. There's grease on the bag. There's always grease on these bags now.
Yum, yum.
Hello. I'm glad I dump it right out of there. Don't lick the handle.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I just think of it as like, sometimes I will pick pieces of my food off of like what I'm eating, and I'll hand it to them, and they pretty much just lick all my fingers.
Oh gosh.
And then I'm just like, whatever. And then I eat with the same hand.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try this Sensodyne stuff. I used to use Sensodyne before. I haven't had a problem with my teeth in a while, but I noticed I'm grinding my teeth again, and I haven't done that in a long time. So I gotta figure that out, do some yoga or something.
Yeah, we should start tonight.
And we got some Colby Jack and some cheddar. And yeah, we're gonna try not to get the stuff that's already grated. I mean, every little bit of preservative or nasty stuff that we can get out of our life,
the better.
The better, yeah. We got that Method body wash. Yeah. And the brie. And we're gonna try these. We were gonna make regular hamburgers because I got that grass-fed patties. I got those, but we're gonna try these this week. And Mary's making smoothies, so she's got the strawberries, and we got the rotisserie chicken, half and half, and the Greek yogurt, and all that goes in smoothies. And then she likes the grapes, and we all like the berries, raspberries and blackberries, and gosh, those are so expensive. So the containers are getting smaller and the price isn't changing.
When I have a sweet tooth, because I tend to have it like after dinner, like a couple hours before bed. Hi. I will. Lately, I've just been making like a smoothie, or I'll have like a little bit of brie with the walnuts and the berries, something to like tide me over, but like it's still healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so then we got that super smoothie mix back there. Those are individual packets. I didn't know that, and then somebody mentioned it in one of their vlogs, because I watch other Costco vlogs.
But we gotta start using the Ninja Creamy again, like we were last summer, I think.
Oh yeah.
Because that'll help us make the smoothie bowls. Because otherwise, they kind of just turn into smoothies for me, and then I I'm like eating a smoothie with a spoon.
And then, so the bananas, that's usually a smoothie thing too. The more of the egg bites, because both me and Mary have been going through those. And then I got the grain-free almond flour, because we're Mary and I are trying to do gluten-free. And then the buttermilk bread for Heather. So I think that's everything. Oh, the 3 curtains. 3 sets of curtains. So I'll show you those when I put those up. Probably not today. Because I'm going to cook bacon. Oh, we forgot the tomatoes.
I didn't see that. Was that at the intersection? I heard it.
So Mary did pay for this. Just because I'm panicking for all the bills here. And she was going to pay for Kip, but, this bill came out to almost the same thing. So we got all the things. We showed it to you in the video. The curtains were the big thing. And I offered to pay for the curtains. But she's like, yeah, I'll just pay for the whole thing. And that's nice of her. But the total was $273.88. Did anybody guess it right? Well, there you go. Wish me luck with the computer. And another reason why I'm in a panic is because it's, Memorial Day weekend here in the U.S. So it's a holiday weekend for us. And Mary's friend down in Anchorage decided to have her bridal shower on Memorial Day weekend, so that way people could attend because, they're on holiday. And I think it was a good idea. So Mary and I are going down there so I can take kind of a break with her. And so fun stuff. We're going to take a drive to Anchorage. And if you don't see any other videos this weekend, then I'll get to them. We'll just have to figure something out. Here's Heather. Say hi, Heather.
Hi. I'm coming to get some peach syrup for my lemonade upstairs.
Peach syrup? See, yeah, she made some homemade lemonade, so she's using the syrups we got over there. So, all right. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.